Hey guys, today we're going to discuss about the revision for your final exam on semester 2, taken from whole academic year, semester 1 and semester 2, by 40 and 60%, if I'm not wrong. But for sure, that semester 1's topic is less than semester 2's topic. Okay, it's either 40, 60 or 30, 70, I don't know. But let's see, what is this one means? One means this is the point of the markings of each question. So if you do this right, you will get 1 point. Okay, let's start to do this. Okay, number 1. John measured the length of a book with a ruler and he got 15 centimeter. If the degree of accuracy of the ruler is 1 centimeter, find the lower bound. I think you need to do the lower bound formula is equals to the value subtract by the significance or the tolerance, right? I just write tolerance, that's better for your understanding. Value subtract tolerance. How about upper bound? Upper bound value plus tolerance. And what we know about the tolerance is always half of the accuracy. Okay, so tolerance is equals to half of the accuracy. So the accuracy is 1 centimeter. So half of 1 centimeter, 0.5 centimeter, right? So the lower bound of the book will equals to 15 that he found the value or the measuring number, you subtract by 0.5. You will get 14.5 for the answer. Okay, again, if you have any question, just let me know. Number 2, all the integers of the inequality -3 less than or equal to x and less than 3. So you have to mention this part. So what is the difference between the thing that has straight line and no? So this has an equal sign. So it means equal sign. Okay, so -3 can be included. So you consider -3 as the x. And if it is less than x, so x is -3 or above, right? -2, you increase the number, -1, 0, 1, 2. That's all. Why? Because 3 is not included. So this is not included. Why? Because we don't have the equal sign. So the answer will be C. Okay, just pick and just follow the logic. Now number 1. Without using...
Oh wait, sir.
Yes?
Like if there's a one line again, it's equal to...
Yeah. So less than or equal to. So you read this less than or equal to. It can be less, it can be equal. Means so -3 less than or equal to x, and x is less than 3. Okay, that's how you think. So 3 cannot be included. -3 is included. Inclusive. Get it, Karim?
Yeah, I think I forget about that.
Okay. Just memorize the sign. Has equal sign. Now number 1. Number 1. Next number. This is not number 1 anyway. Next number. So we have, if in order to solve the addition and subtraction of fraction, you need to make the denominator equal. I just rewrite one more time to make a space for us to solve this problem. Okay, now I use the red color. We need to make the denominator equal 4, 3, and 8. 4 and 3, 12. But 12 is not a part of 8, right? 8 cannot be multiplied by something, you get 12. So the easiest way is to think of 24, right? You multiply by 6, you multiply by 8, you multiply by 3. That's the way you do. And if you do multiply by 6 on the denominator, you also do the rest the same. Okay, that is the formula or the step to equate the fraction, the denominator. So everything is already 24. Just write down 18, right? Plus 16 minus 3. So 18 plus 16 is 34 minus 3, 31 over 24. Okay, this is very easy. The answer is already given. But on exam, it might be further possibilities. So you can just change into the mixed fraction 1, 7 over 4. Both of them, sorry, 7 over 24, both of them are the right answer. So on the exam, it might be this as the options. Okay, be careful about that. Number one, next number, I'm sorry. Why number one? Always. Factorize the following. What is factorize means? Factorize means you need to extract the like terms out of the equation. Okay, so this is what means by factorization. So we have the same value right now, x plus 3, right? You put x plus 3 out of the equation, and what is the rest? Y and negative 2. Put like this, y minus 2. We don't have this order, but if you just switch the order, it will be equal. So let's say a times b is equals to b times a. So you can put the y minus 2 in front of the x plus 3, right? So this or this are equal. But on the following options, we have this y first. Okay, b. B is the identical. Next, one day at noon, on the left part, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's how I work the question. One day at noon in Maseru, the temperature was 16 degrees. At midnight, the temperature was 20 degrees Celsius centigrade. It means lower. You need to put the formula. The temperature at midnight is 20. No, it's wrong. Negative 20, also wrong. So 16 minus 20, right? So lower, of course, lower than the previous. Okay, so 16 minus 20 is negative 4 centigrade or degrees Celsius. It's the same. Wrong. I circled the wrong option. D. Okay, now next. Given that a equals 4, m equals negative 2, and n equals negative 1, evaluate the following expression. Okay, I just substitute all the unknowns, all the variables to the number. M equals negative 2, write down. 3a, 3 times 4. If you don't have the sign, means it's multiplied. 5 times negative 1. Do it one by one. Negative 2 square is 4. Negative 3 times 4 is 12. Negative 5 times negative 1 is plus 5. So it is 16 minus 12 plus 5. Right? 16 minus 12. So which is in order? It's on the left side. Right? So 4 plus 5, 9. Okay, it's very simple to do, right? Now, more to the formula. The linear equation y equals 3x minus 5 has a gradient of, okay, what you need to do is try to memorize the form. The regular form of the linear equation is y equals mx plus c, where m is the gradient, c is the y-intercept, and xy are the point. Okay, so the question is asking you for the gradient or m itself. So it's given 3, right? Just find the parallel. Done. Okay, just look at it. You don't have any calculation in this part. Just focus on the formula. Now, Ralph and Kenzie share $57 in the ratio of 2 by 1. Again, if you do the ratio, you put, this is not the real amount of money. So it's 2x, put x or a or b or c, anything. I usually use x. And then Kenzie, 1x, right? Or x itself, you can just write x. So where is the 57 means? So 57 means sharing the total. So add up 2x plus x equals 57, right? And then 3x equals 57. You divide the 57 by 3 to get the value of x. So it is $19. The question is the amount of Kenzie received. Kenzie is x, right? So the 19 itself. But if I ask the amount of Ralph received, 2 times x, right? 2x means 2 times 19. That is the way you do. Next, Number one, left side. David's daily income is 121. His daily income is more than 21% more than John's daily income. So David $121 and his daily income it is 21% more than John's. So in compared to John, the percentage of David's is 121%. How come? More. So it has to be 100 plus 21. It's always 100. It's either plus or minus. Oh, I think it's very simple. John's daily income. What is John's daily income? John's daily income is the 100%, right? For John. So again, you do the easy way. Put 1%, remember? And you divide by 121. And you also divide this by 121, $1. I think it's easy peasy. 1 to 100 is multiplied by 100. So $100 for John's daily income. I think it's very simple. The number is clear, and the number is very obviously easy. Okay. Now this one. A sum of money is shared among 3 people in the ratio of 15x, 18x, and 7x. Right? Given the smallest share is 84. So where is the 84? 15, 18, or 7? Of course, is 7x, right? So after we get this logic, so this is the hardest part, the logic. You can just divide. This is very after the hard part of logic, you do the easy thing. You just divide $12. The question is the total sum of money. What is the total sum of money? 15x plus 18x plus 7x equals something, right? That's the way you do. This is the sum or the total money. So 15 plus 18 is 33 plus 7, 40x, right? So 40 times the x that we already achieved, 12. So the answer will be $480, right? So all the workings are given. So you can learn this. Now, let's do the working. Okay, Phoebe asked, why is the answer 121 not 100? Yeah, I did something wrong. I circled the wrong answer again and again, twice. Sorry. Thank you, Phoebe, for the reminder. 110. This will be the answer of John's money. 121 is David's income. A pair of corresponding. Do you know what is corresponding? Look at my hand. You can look at my video. Corresponding. This is the length of the angle of corresponding. And if you drag anywhere, you will get the same answer. So P and A. PA are not corresponding. Wrong. I don't know what is it. It's just random angle, random pair. P and B. P and B is corresponding. Right? This is called correspond. P and C. P and C are exterior angle, right? P and D are alternating angle, right? So the question is asking you for the corresponding. On the exam, you might be asked the corresponding, exterior, or alternating, or co-interior, blah, 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 and so on. Okay, now let's do the next question. A cube. What is the formula of cube? Volume equals side times side times side. As what we already did, or some of you already did on your project, on your final project. You are memorizing the formula and try to put the formula and make sense of it. So the volume is 125 equals s cubed. So to calculate the x, you need to do the cube root of 125, or you can just use the logic 5. Because 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. Okay, this will be the formula. I put the formula on highlight, or I just square it. I think it's easier. A solid sphere has a radius of 35 that, sphere, ball, right? You need to memorize the volume of the ball, but the question is asking for the total surface area. So area of the ball will equals to 4 pi r cube. No, wrong. 4 pi r squared. If cube, it is volume. The volume will be 4/3. I just put everything pi r cube. You use this formula. So 4 times 3.14 times r, 35 square. And you can put in your calculator. Okay, a moment, I'm finding my calculator. There you go. As you can see in front of you, we have a huge calculator. 4 times 3.142 or 3.14 up to you times 35 squared or times 35 times 35. Oh, decimal, no answer. It is no answer. But the nearest one is 15,400. So you put C. Yeah. So you find the nearest answer. Okay. Next. The radius of the base of the solid cylinder. Okay, we draw the cylinder first. I think that's better. There are, these are 14 cm and the height is 10 cm. Okay, it is not drawn in scale, I'm sorry. So I put like this to make it more easy to see. Okay. So make more scaling, right? This is 10 cm. Yeah, not too much, but still okay. The value of the total surface area. So total surface area of the cylinder, solid, means everything is included. 2 times base area plus curved surface area, right? The total surface area, so 2 base area, 2 times pi times r square plus 2 pi r height. Okay. So put everything 2 times 3.14 times 14 square. Be careful about this. Yeah. If we are given the diameter, you have to divide by 2, right? Plus 2 times 3.142 times r 14 times 10. Okay, let's do the working right now. Do it slowly. 2 times 3.142 times 14 square. 123.664. 123.1.664. I mean, you plus by the next part. 2 times 3.142. Wait, 42 times 14 times 10. You will get the answer as 879.76. 879.76. So the number is near. See, it's 2000 something, but you need to do the working. 1231.664, which is the nearest. 2111. 2111, right? Nearer. Okay. This one. But in order to make it more simple, you can change the pi become 22/7, guys. So to make it more specific, actually pi is not 22/7. Pi is the number that is near to 22/7, but the nearest answer is 3.142. Okay, let's try to do.
Mister,
Yes. Please.
may I go to the toilet?
Okay, sure. So 22/7. Just write it down one more time. 2 times 22/7 times 14 square, right? And then you put the bracket. I make it fast. I'm too lazy to do it one by one. And then plus by, this is 2 base area plus by curved surface. Curved surface is 2 times 22/7. Okay, I'm dealing with the number right now. 14 times 10. 2112. See? There you go. See, you have to put the right pi. Now, a triangle has an area of 50 and the base. Okay, the height of the triangle. So the formula of the triangle, this is the 2D shapes. Area equals half times base times height. The area is given 50, right? Equals half times base, 5 times height unknown. Yet we haven't got this h. So 50 equals 5/2 times height, right? 1/2 times 5. So height equals 50 divided by 5/2. Or you do the working, 50 times 2/5, you will get 20 as the height. Done. Okay. Oh, this is easy peasy. The radius is 10, area of circle is pi r squared. The option is giving you the value in terms of pi. So just let pi be unchanged, right? Times 10 squared. So 100 pi. That's it. Next, the diagram shows an irregular polygon. The value of 5D is, okay, the question is asking you for 5D. We have to understand that how many Sides we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, polygon called hexagon with the n equals to 6, and the total sum of interior angle is n minus 2 times 180. That is the formula. So 6 minus 2 times 180, 720 degree, right? And then you put everything here. Okay, 720, or everything added up by 720 to get 720. So 108 plus 4D plus 102 plus 4D plus 4D plus 5D, right? Equals to 720. So add up all the numbers. 210 plus 4D plus 4D plus 4D is 12 plus 5, 17D equals 720. So the 17D can be obtained easily by 720 subtracting by 210, 510. So the D will equals to 30, right? And then this is the answer. Hey, be careful. The question is asking you for 5D, not the D. We have the 30. This is the trap answer. So 5D equals to 5 times 30. Be very, very careful, yeah? I told you. 150, not 30. There you go. Okay. Next. Oh, okay. Very simple. Number 2. Oh, so sorry for the statistics part 1. Look at the diagram below. The amount of people with a certain job. The job that is fewest. Fewest means the smallest amount. Public service. Only 6 people. This is 17 people. 12, 15.
Sir,
Yes,
can
Karen?
you like go up again? Just I don't see the answer. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Later on, I will send this to you guys. No, don't worry. Okay, next number, the last number for before essays. Okay, look at the diagram below. Can you explain why the amount of fish catch hit the list on January and December? Why? Please hit the list January and December. Both months have more holidays than the other, so fishermen took some days off. I think it's okay. B, because fish were having holidays. What the heck? Fish don't have holiday. Wrong. Fish celebrates New Year Eve below the water surface, so the fishermen couldn't get deeper. Of course, doesn't make sense. Fishermen services their boats. Might be make sense, but fishermen service their boats can be any time, right? It's not always in January or December. So the most logical answer is A. What else? Right? So for this question, this is more to the logical answer for you. Logical questions. Right? You need to use your hunch. Hunch means intuition. Okay. Now, right, there you go. An angle. We don't know the angle. Let's say x is twice of its complementary. Remember complementary? 90 add up. So the complementary of x is 90 subtract x, right? So 90 subtract x. So x equals 180. You multiply using the rainbow rule minus 2x. Right? And then you put the negative 2x to the left side. 3x equals 180, and the x will be 60. That's all the working. You need to provide all the workings. 4 marks. Next question. Calculate the perimeter and the area of the figure. First thing first, if you want to find the perimeter, you need to find the CB. Remember how do you find the CB? No? Okay, I will remind you one more time. You put the extra line here in order to find the Pythagoras rule. So this is 12 also, right? And this will be 18 minus 13, 5, right? So to find CB, you need to put the Pythagoras rule. So you don't have to put the square root, no problem. You put the square like this, 12 square plus 5 square. So it is 5, 12, and 13. Okay, CB. I already make the fast way, or if you cannot do the fast way, do it one by one, no problem. We have so plenty of time here. Plus 25, so 165. No, 169. Okay. So the BC or CB up to you, square root of 169, it is 13. So we can calculate the perimeter. Very simple. The perimeter of the figure is, add all the numbers, put 13, all the outer part 12. I put on left first, bottom 18, and right side 13, and top side 13. So you cannot include the 5 and 12, right? So this is 30 plus 26, so 56 unit centimeter. Don't miss the unit. And the area. Area is sum of parallel side times height over 2. So where is the parallel side? Of course, it is 13 and 18. So 13 plus 18 times height 12 over 2. Okay, so it is 31 times 6, right? This is 6 and 186 cm square. Square. Don't forget to put the square, guys. Okay. Any other question? Any question, guys? Hello.
No.
Okay.
But I think I forget to do the area.
Yeah.
I read it.
Yeah, do it slowly. So this is the use of revision. Yes?
Itu pertanyaannya diganti ya?
Iya, makanya ganti kan harusnya perimeter and height kan.
Oh,
Bener
iya.
nggak? Karena kan perimeter area udah paling bener lah. The question is the proper question is perimeter and area. Soalnya ganti ya, kemarin bikinnya kan perimeter and height. Height mah gampang. Height 12 itulah, what else. Oke, heightnya 12 selesai. Ya. Oke, thanks for asking. Now, 10, 15, and 5. What is the nearest number? 30, right? So, I tulis ulang. Kalau ini algebra agak hati-hati ya, you need to be very, very careful about this. You need to multiply, become 30 on all sides. So, lu taruhnya begini. Jadi bukan kali 3-nya di sini guys, you kadang salah di sini. Saya juga dulu salah di situ. Ya, jadi not only you but me also. Kalinya di sini 3. Ya udah kalinya 12, 3x enggak. Salah ya. You have to consider everything, guys. Jadi ini 3 taruh di depan. 3 juga taruh depan, make fair share, ini 6 fair share, 6 juga, ya. So everything become 30. So ini 9x minus 12, right? 9x minus 12, and then negative 2x minus 14. Okay. And then minus 12x plus 6. Lu hati-hati ada minusnya di sini, ya. Jadi include minus 12x minus 6. I think it's almost simple. 9x minus 2x, it is easily to be simplified. 7x minus 2x minus 5x. Aduh, negatif semua. Negative 12 minus 14. Negative 26 minus 6, negative 22. Oh, okay. Udah. Simple. Right? 3 more questions, guys. So please stay awake. The price of the notebook is in 2012 is 1,500. In 2012, right? 2012. In 2013, it's notebook, so computer, decreasing the value. Unknown, decrease by 30%. So first thing is 100%, so decrease by 30%. Jadi tinggal berapa? 70, right? Minus 30%. Nah, terus gimana nih? So from 100 become 70. Oh, gampang. Gimana caranya? So the price of 2013 is 70% of the original price of 1,500. Remember the rule? Ya, decreasing ya. Jadi value in 2013. V of 2013. Ayo pakai cara gini aja biar enak. So cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out. Oh, oke, tinggal dikit nilainya. 35, 1,050. Jauh ya turunnya ya 30%. And in 2014, ada lagi dia. Jadi from 2013 ke 2014. 2013 value-nya udah 1,050. Ini balik lagi back to 100%. Decrease lagi 30%, jadi 70%-nya berapa? Gitu ya. So, value in 2014 is equals to 70% of the previous value, not of the 1,500. Of course, it's wrong if you put that cross, 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 cross. $735 left. Atau ada cara lain, the other way. I use the other color. Langsung 1,500. Lu decrease 2 kali. Decrease-nya jadi 70%. Double. We will get the same answer. Obviously. Cross, cross. Cross, cross. Cross, cross. Ya. So 15 times 49. Ini lebih cepat. Tapi kayak susah di ngertiinnya. But again, I will put you two answers. Put two possibilities. Okay, drawing the graph of y equals negative 2x plus 3 by mentioning all the axes of intercept. Okay. Now, y equals negative 2x plus 3. So if we know that what is axis of intercept? Axis of intercept is when x equals 0 and y equals 0. So you put the fishbone diagram, I put it this as easy as I can. So when x is 0 or y is 0, you can put both on part 0, both parts 0. So like this, okay? And if you put x as 0, so the y will be negative 2 times 0 plus 3, so 3 itself. How about this? This is two separated part. So 0 equals negative 2x plus 3. Okay, put the left side to x equals 3. So x equals 3 over 2 or 1.5. So what is the point? The point is 0, 3 and 1.5, 0. And you put the drawing. See, I think this is not too hard. But the thing is you need to put the ruler, use the ruler. I don't have ruler, sorry. So 1, 2, 3. 0, 3 is here. So you mentioned the axis of intercept, done. And now you drew 1.5, 0. This is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.5 is here, 0. Right? So what is the value? The value is this. Okay, this is the drawing, I mean not the value. The value is 0, 3 and 1.5, 0. Okay, this is always.
Wait, sir.
Yes, Karin?
Both finding that thing, the thing that you're drawing about,
Yes.
like how do you find it?
How do I find it? Okay, I put 0, 3 here, right? And I put 1.5, 0. And then I just connect the dots.
Not that. I mean, like, how do you find that thing? I don't understand the question.
Good question. First thing, by mentioning all of the axis intercept. Axis of intercept means when x equals 0 and y equals 0. So when x equals 0, I just put the formula here to x plus 3. So y equals negative 2 times 0 plus 3, right? So the y equals 3. So 0, 3. Make sense, Karin?
Oh, okay.
And if y equals 0, so you put the y equals negative 2x plus 3 also. Y equals 0, so 0 equals negative 2x plus 3. You put the 2x to the left side. So x equals 1.5 or 3 over 2. So the point will be 1.5, 0. The point will be 0, 3. Get the idea?
So axis intercepts is 0, like both of them is 0.
0 or y is 0. Yeah.
So both of them is 0. Now I get it.
Okay. How is it? Any other question? Hello, any question? No question? Okay, last number. Last number is the 3D shapes. Okay, so pay attention. A solid consists of hemisphere and a cylinder which share a common base. Okay, yeah, base-nya sama, right? The base are the same, circular base, and the dimension of the circular base is the same, right? Find the value of the total surface area. Again, the total surface area is quite challenging. First thing, you need to add the dome. Dome means yang di atasnya, guys, yang di atasnya lengkung ya. So the dome area, so half of a sphere plus the curved surface area of a cone, curved surface area of cylinder yang lengkung, and then plus one of the base, right? So one circle. Bukan tuh ya, jadi ini nggak diikutin guys, yang saya coret nih, ini nggak ikut. Why? Because it is inside the solid. You are mentioning the outmost part of the solid in order to find the total surface area. So hemisphere, so half times area 4 pi r square plus curved surface area of cylinder 2 pi r height. Everything is a formula. One circle pi r square. Okay, the base, the radius is 7 centimeter. Okay, so before we do this, we try to make it simple. So 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r height plus pi r square. The pi can be changed into either 3.142 for the specific answer or 22/7. Okay, I think we better use 3.14 to stick to the IGCSE pattern. But if you want to do 22/7, it's still okay. Okay, not too far. So 2 times 3.142 times 7 square. I think if it is 7, you prefer use 22/7. But again, this is not IGCSE. This is the Indonesian use to make it simple. Simplify everything. But it's not the real deal, right? 3.142 times R times height. The height of the cylinder is 10, right? Plus 3.142 times the radius squared, 7. The radius is 7 squared. Write down. Done. You put on your calculator, guys. How do you put on your calculator? Just simply write down here. So bracket 2 times 3.142 times 7 times 7, right? I just make it fast to what do you call 7 squared is 7 times 7, and you add the curved surface 2 times 3.142 times 7 times 10, 70, make it fast, and then plus on the right side 3.142 times 7 squared, 7 times 7. You can just write 49 up to you. This is your answer, 901.754. Done. Unit cm squared. The question is, how, if I ask the question, the further question, how do you find the volume? So half of sphere plus cylinder, as easy as that. So half of sphere is 1/2 times 4/3 pi r cube plus, if it's being asked, be careful. On the exam, I might ask you this, the volume, instead of the total surface area. Plus cylinder, pi r square height. Base area times height, right? Remember, base area times height, and then you can calculate it by yourself with the same unit, with the different unit, of course. The unit is cm cube. Okay, I think that's all for our revision. Is it easy? Gampang nggak?
Lumayan.
Lumayan ya, bisa dikerjain kan semuanya, nggak ada yang susah-susah banget, nggak ada yang stressful banget. Ya. Guys, we forget one question here, find x, but this is very easy. How do you do this? Just put everything is in a circular angle, right? So x plus x minus 5 plus 255 equals 360 because it's a rotational angle, right? So 2x plus 250 equals 360. So 2x is equals to 110, right? So the value of x is 55. Again, make sure, is it asking me for the 55? Yes, finding x. Udah dapat 55. Okay, so sorry ada yang miss. Ini udah. Okay, that's all guys. I want to